go ahead. Y'all go ahead. There's the prop. We're cleared. Clear prop!
Get the stuff here arranged appropriately. My headset pinched appropriately. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tuning into the Wolf Pilot channel. I have my cousins with me. We're leaving it at that. And we're in 44 Tango out here at Fox 69, and we are going to go for a quick little spin. And I don't know, we'll figure it out. So let's see, Scott, make sure we got blob is turned on. So when you turn on the blob, you should get a little strobing green light. All right, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you just fine.
All right, how about you, Georgie? You good?
I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. I can hear both of you guys, so here we go. All right, let's see here. Ignition switch, everything's good. Boom, boom. Need to turn that on. I need to turn that on. I need to also, there we go. Since this airplane uses a generator, you have to rev the engine before the thing actually starts charging batteries. So let's see, oil temperature all looks good. Cylinder temperatures look good. We're charging 2-3 amps, that looks good. We're squawking 1200, that looks good, that looks good, that looks good. All right, let's think. One more click. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and taxi this bad boy. All right, we're lined up. Airport traffic, red, white, blue Skylark, departing runway 16, making left traffic and turning out to the north. Airport. This is going to be a flaps 10 departure. Actually, you know what? We're going to make it a flaps 20 departure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, lights, camera, action. Let's hit it. All instruments are in the green. Airspeed is alive. 40, 50, 55, and fly.
Zero, gust 20.
Clear to land runway 15, now 17.
Addison Tower, this is Skylark 8344 Tango coming up out of Airport. We have information November. I'm making left traffic and turning out to the north.
November 8344 Tango, Addison Tower, roger, Addison altimeter 2976. November 4 Papa Bravo, turn left Echo, taxi onto Alpha, contact ground point 6.
4 Papa Bravo.
All right, get up here above 1,000 feet, make a few little adjustments.
Addison Tower, Skyhawk 459 Sierra Papa with you at 2000.
November 459 Sierra Papa, Addison Tower, continue ILS, runway 15.
Continue ILS 15, 459 Sierra Papa.
Steve and I both fly with 4Flight, which is the latest, greatest electronic flight bag. This helps us. I'm literally flying, forget having the paper sectional, I've got it right here in front of me. So I know that I'm in the Bravo airspace, but my ceiling, or below 3000.
On Alpha 0.6, sir. That's Whiskey Day.
I'm going to go ahead and make our altitude 2,000 feet for now. So that's Lake Louisville.
They're building massive houses.
What'd you say, Scott?
I said they're building some massive houses up here.
Oh, okay. Have we passed Frisco already?
This is Frisco. That's the mall over there to the right.
Okay.
So below you is like, what's the name of that country club and all that area up here? Is that Stonebriar? No, not Stonebriar. That's what this is below you though.
Glen Eagle?
No, Glen Eagle's Plano. Maybe it is Stonebriar.
Well, Stonebriar, there's a mall over there.
Yeah, I think
have a country club.
I thought there's a country club around here behind us. Those big giant houses. Legacy Eagles, I guess that's Frisco.
Yeah, we already passed over 121, and there's IKEA and all that mall stuff.
Yeah. Is the next town north of Frisco Prosper?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know where that begins.
We got Little Elm off here to our left. You can fart around this map and actually dilly-dally with that. One of the improvements I'm going to make with this plane, instead of having this on the yoke where you're looking down, you're not paying attention to what's going on, is to put the mounts here where the iPad can be up here, so you're farting with it and it's heads up.
Gotcha.
So if you're manipulating it or doing whatever, you can still see what's going on.
Papa, Addison Tower, affirmative runway 15, clear to land. Wind 170 at 18, gust 23.
15, clear to land, 4590 Papa.
All right, I can see. So Scott, what your dad was telling you about this, having the ads be in on here, and I can see all the traffic.
Oh,
These little guys right here, they show up on my map. And if there's anybody that's a real immediate threat, I'll get a pop-up that says hazard alert. It'll pop up. And if I've actually got these Lightspeed headsets have Bluetooth, so I can turn the Bluetooth link on. It'll actually squawk to me. I'll hear it in my ear.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, it just keeps going forever up here.
There's a big Southwestern hospital there.
I just see this. This is suburban sprawl.
Yeah, for sure.
No more than Dallas ever. Always suburban sprawl, north.
You know, it's all empty cow pasture now, but 10 years from now, it'll look like over here with just row and street after street.
I hope not. That means there's too many people.
Yeah. Texas doesn't have the electrical grid to support this population.
No.
Found out the hard way last year.
Well, if all our generation was online, it wouldn't have been a problem. But the problem, it got 1 below 0, and the natural gas wells froze up because they didn't have them winterized.
Right.
We had gas, we could make electricity. So I don't know if our governor can make that happen. They made a law, but you know, laws are only worth those who actually enforce them.
Right.
Well, that's a country club kind of out in the middle of nowhere. That's a new golf course. Looks like they're actually building it all. I think golf's pretty big around here, like it is everywhere. Oh, there's another high school down there, yeah.
That says Prosper on the water tower.
So that's where we are.
Yep.
Jay, what part of town did you say you live in?
I live east over in McKinney. Well,
Sierra Papa.
outside of
Left
McKinney.
when able, taxi on to Alpha, contact ground, 0.6.
Left 5 shot car.
Now we really start to go backwards.
49 Sierra Papa.
Are you trimmed in? We'll see. Pretty good.
That's acceptable. Now I'm sitting here flying. I think I'm flying this way, but if you look out the side window,
Yeah,
we're kind of we're doing a crab.
yeah, that's the way the wind will work. It's really hazy up here.
Yes, it is.
Is this pretty usual for this?
No. Well, this morning the fog was stupid. I don't even know where that fog came from. I mean, it's probably because it was so hot earlier.
You are really flying sideways. We're going to end up in McKinney. Those are pretty big apartments to be out in the middle of nowhere.
They won't be for long.
I just can't imagine.
A lot of shipping warehouses.
Well, that makes sense. Throw the crap where it's cheap.
I was trying to think, when is the last time we were up in this plane? I can't even remember.
Did we
It's
fly?
been a long time. I feel like
Well, he had it apart for so many years. Because the last time we actually flew was with his buddy Paul, in Paul's plane.
Yep. Paul Williamson.
Yeah.
Paul's a neat guy.
Is he still around?
Yep.
Okay.
His plane is on the ground at the moment because he had one of the struts that hooks the wheel to the actual fuselage, to the airframe, sprung a leak.
Oh.
So now he's got it's unobtainium. You know, unless you have a guy manufacture one from scratch, and it's $14,000 for two of them.
oh my.
Yeah, shocking.
He needs to go drill some oil wells. No problem then.
Right?
Tower 308, Sierra Papa, Addison Tower.
Yeah, what school is that one? That's massive.
Let's see. That's got to be a McKinney school. We are.
Are we in McKinney this fast?
Okay, so yeah, we are above. We're flying. This is Highway 380. So
Okay.
380, we can literally go and fly directly to my house.
Oh wow.
How far out there is 75?
75 is probably 3 or 4 minutes in front of us.
Okay.
Not far.
Maybe that line I see right there.
Pretty much.
And we made it east pretty fast.
Yes, we did. Surprisingly, since the wind is blowing us this way. But
Well, the wind is blowing us to Oklahoma.
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Flying is a little bit like paddleboarding in a plane like this. You want to start going upwind so you can go downwind when you're coming back home tired.
Okay, all instruments looking good. 23 and 27. Suction's good. Voltage is good. We're just jamming along, doing about 100 knots indicated.
Yeah.
112. Wow, look at this neighborhood.
It looks
like a Lego village.
It is. It looks like trailers.
Oh my
That
God.
is the most unattractive I've ever seen. It looks like
I wonder if they're like
Takeoff, fly right.
government.
They're all the same.
No, I was thinking like villas, like for, like a 55 plus community or something. Because they look small and maybe even,
Like trailer-esque.
they're very narrow, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Tower 308 Sierra Papa, how do you hear this transmitter? You're 5x5, 8 Sierra Papa. There you go.
But that's just the way that the builder laid them out. He could have made those wide just as easy as you could have made them long.
November 30, Sierra Papa.
That's
Horrible.
That's a Smurf village. It's literally Smurf village.
I'm not ready for a world like that.
Huh.
Well, these are not that much different. They look pretty similar.
So this is kind of a cool deal down here. Where they have the homes that have the bigger 1 acre lots.
Yeah, that's rare.
I live on. That's kind of where I live, except my house is a piece of crap.
You have a 1 acre lot?
Yeah.
That's nice.
And eventually, what's going to happen is that the property is going to become more valuable than the house.
Oh, yeah.
And then somebody will eventually just buy it and bulldoze it. They won't even come and walk through it or anything.
That happens a lot now. Yeah. It really does.
Yeah, these are all 1 acre lots below us.
Probably $2 million a piece or something. They got a golf course down. Yeah, it's a golf course.
And there's like 5 acre lots. Or 10 even, they're big.
Wingspan 22, contact regional departure. Departure, wingspan 22, sir.
So Scott, would you like to take the controls?
Up to you, whatever you want.
You know what? Yeah,
You like to fly?
I love to fly. It's my new passion.
I'm happy to ride.
Well, you went through the school, you had the training, I figured you'd have an opportunity at least see if any of your skills are still relevant.
There you go. So do we enter, is this Class B airspace right here that we will enter in a while?
So right now,
This line we're crossing over is what?
so we're now in this block right here. This starts at 4,000.
Okay.
And we are at 2,600. So we're significantly below this part of the shell.
But this line right here, so this line, this concentric circle, does that mark a different airspace?
Well, it's Bravo. Remember your Bravo is like an upside down wedding cake.
Yeah.
In the center of the airport, like DFW, would be the center, and that goes all the way from the ground up to, I don't know, 10,000, 110,000, whatever feet. And then 5 miles out, it might go 2,000 feet up. And so if you can fly under 2,000 feet, you're not in that airspace.
Gotcha. Well, it's hard to see anybody out here without having it on here.
Yeah, that's why I said having the ads be in is just an absolute godsend.
I see somebody over there on the left. What is it saying? Plus what? Plus 363? That's Southwest Airlines 4100?
Yeah, he's up there, 3,000 feet above us. I guess that's what that means.
Is that what that plus? Yeah, plus.
Yeah, plus 2,600 feet.
Number 217 Victor Juliet, Addison Tower, runway 15, clear for takeoff, turn left heading 050.
He's coming at us from the left. I don't see him at all.
050, 217 Victor Juliet.
I think I see him right there. Is that his contrail?
No, he's way lower than that.
Runway.
Well, he's headed, if that's, you're talking about this guy here.
Yeah.
Got 2.
He's directly off our 9 o'clock.
Well, actually, hang on a sec. There's a guy 1,400 above us. This guy right here, 99GY, and he is somewhere coming past our wing. Or actually, he's going to shoot behind us now. I don't see him.
I don't see anybody.
Huh.
I was curious to see that Southwest. I don't know how big this triangle is, though. This triangle could be massive.
Let's see if the Wolf pilot can do a better job maintaining altitude. He cool. Catching a little bit of wind here.
Number 7 Victor Juliet, contact regional departure.
Departure.
Yeah, there's something right on us right now. Passing right over our carrot. Right over our blip. See that?
So yeah, this guy directly, he probably comes directly over the top of us. 1,600 feet. We're almost literally going in the same direction.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's barely above us.
1,600.
You gotta see him, George. He's literally right there.
Here, I'll turn off.
I'm good.
You can
Oh,
see him
yeah.
out the left window.
There he is. Wow. That's close.
Yep.
Plane's a little fancier.
Yeah, they offer drinks and crackers and stuff. We don't have any of that on board, I'm sorry. This is a budget flight. Kind of like Southwest, you know, you have to kind of seat yourself.
Right. To pay for my carry-on.
Right.
Oh, look at the pool on that apartment. Got a bridge and all kinds of fancy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
November 8 Sierra Papa, turn left when able, taxi on 2 Alpha, contact ground point 6.
Left one able and taxi down to Alpha, ground point 6. Thanks, buddy.
I believe that we are crossing over the top of a tollway.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Might just kind of put out here to the lake for just a second.
Level looks pretty high. We've had some rain.
We've had a little bit.
Jay, do you work in McKinney also? Or?
No, actually, I work for a mortgage lender whose headquarters is in Addison.
Oh, okay.
So I'm literally maybe a 10-minute drive from the office.
Oh, okay.
Well, from the airport to the office.
I see.
From my house, it's much longer.
Okay.
Maybe 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how bad I-75 is.
Okay. And what do you do there?
I'm a network engineer. So if it has to do with the network, the wireless, the voice over IP, the firewalls, the networks, well, I wouldn't say the network security because we have a security team, ordering the circuits that connect us to our branches and all that stuff and the equipment related to that, that's my job.
I see.
And it's a small little company. The guy who owns it is, I think, a multi-billionaire. His name is Scott Everest.
That's quite a name.
That's a strong name.
Everett. I'm sorry, like Everett Urish.
Oh.
Yeah, not Everest. Mount Everest.
Not as strong as Everest.
No, no.
Have you been there a long time?
3 months.
Oh, no.
I kind of, my career kind of hit a small wrinkle. The last job I had didn't last but maybe 3.5 months and got myself fired. I'm not going to edit that. That'll be edited out of the video. But it was a lot of COVID was happening. My mom passed away. I mean, all this stuff.
I'm sorry.
And it was stupid. It was just a really bad time
Just a bad time, yeah.
So now I'm working on getting my career back on the rails, and if I can make it stretch out another 5 years,
Right.
What I'd like to do is be able to retire from corporate America and become a flight instructor.
Oh, that sounds like a good plan.
India, Addison Tower, runway 1.
I've got my original instructor, Jeff Wallach from Monarch. He worked at IBM for, 25 years or something, and he retired, and he's now chief flight instructor for Monarch Air. So he bills out at $80, $85 an hour.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's good.
Exactly.
Now, do they do all levels of flight instruction at Monarch, or is it limited?
Private all the way through CFI.
Okay.
All right, I am at 2,500.
Oh, look at that ski park down there, Georgie.
Oh,
See that?
yeah, with the ramps and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had those here.
Interesting.
Oh, I know. I know where that is. There's a restaurant there, I think.
Those are fun if you haven't ever done it. We haven't ever done it, but I've talked to a lot of people who love it.
Make sure I'm not screwing up here. Okay, okay, I'm below 3,000. I'm 2,500. I'll be one of those guys known as Bravo Buster for just tooling along, hitting my head up my butt, not paying attention to where I'm going.
Get right into the airspace.
Yeah, exactly. That would get me into the principal's office really fast.
You need to be below 2,000?
No, I'm below 3,000, so I was trying to hold 2,500.
Gotcha.
And we actually pumped up here to 120 knots for just a second.
Well, the wind helped us.
Right? All right, Fox 69, direct 2.
Is this the tollway again?
No, that's a street.
Or midway? That's a long road.
Yeah. It could be,
This actually...
could be Josie or something way out here. This is on Louisville. This is way out there. And we're headed
South, right?
now south.
Yep, now we're going south. Let's go ahead and take us back to the airport.
Sounds good.
We'll have Steve waiting around forever.
Addison Tower, Skyhawk 906, Juliet Romeo, straight in for 15. November 906, Juliet Romeo, Addison Tower, continue straight in runway 15. Best forward speed as long as practical. All right, continue straight in for 15 and continue with the speed, 906, Juliet Romeo.
So I get to the way back, we fly the magenta line.
Trot, taxi via Alpha to Millionaire, monitor ground, 0.6.
Oh, you line your magenta lines up?
16.
So as soon as I cross that line,
Yeah.
I should line that up, and then I just turn to my heading, and I'm on the line.
Funny, your line is different than my line.
Well, that's because I'm plotted, or my course is plotted. Oops.
Oh, these don't communicate.
What the hell am I doing here? I'm doing this, turning the wrong way. I need to turn 155.
A bigger lake than I thought.
I think the levels are up a lot too, but yeah, Louisville's pretty big.
Addison Tower, this is Skylark 8344 Tango, about 10 miles to the north. Yeah, excuse me, more like 7 miles to the north, heading into Air Park Fox 69, and I have November.
November 8344 Tango, Addison Tower, Roger, Addison altimeter 276. No landing traffic or runway information available for Air Park Dallas. Say runway of landing and report Air Park in sight.
I will be landing full stop runway 16, and I should have Air Park in sight here in just a minute.
Roger.
It is a crazy warm day. Feels like flying in the summer.
This is stupid. What happened to snowmen and icicles?
This is stupid. It's hot.
It must be cooler back here. I get a nice breeze.
I don't have a lot of, I mean, I even have it open here and it's so warm.
Addison Tower, medevac helicopter 835, Tango X-ray. November 835, Tango X-ray, Addison Tower. Yes, sir, just to your east about 7 miles inbound for...
You see it?
Heart medical, medevac. Number November 835 Tango X-ray, ident.
Really far off. That's not it.
No, that's it, right up there.
Yeah.
See those two white little buildings?
Yeah.
They kind of stair-step down. That's them.
835 Tango X-ray, Roger, Addison, altimeter 2976, report landing area in sight.
2976, call you when I have the landing area in sight.
Riching up my mix.
Addison Tower, Skylark 8344 Tango, I have air park in sight.
November 44 Tango, Roger. Expect frequency change here in about another mile and a half. I got traffic that's going to be passing by off your right. They're hanging to your right about your 5 o'clock, a mile and a half. A Challenger 2,500 descending.
Okay, I'm 2.9 from my runway over here, lining up.
Okay, you're going to do a straight in?
I'm doing a straight in.
All right, November 44 Tango, change to advisory frequency approved. Wind at Addison 180 at 8, gust 22.
All right, frequency change approved. Thanks for the help. Good day. 8344 Tango.
All right, here we go. Go ahead and run my gumps. Gas is on both. Undercarriage gear is down. Mix. We're going to go ahead full rich on the mix. I need to slow down here a little bit. Get into the white arc. And go ahead and flaps 10.
Close to the house now, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe on the left right here. That's the,
Oh yeah,
over
there's
there.
the hospital.
Yep.
Airport traffic, Skylark 8344 Tango, 2 miles short, final runway 16, full stop, airport.
And flaps 20. Geez. Hello, Mr. Wind.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
It gets busier and busier around this area too.
Probably getting risers off these houses and stuff too. Flaps 30. I try to get this thing back on center. Those flags down there don't look like they're...
No.
Uh, 670 knots. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's land this thing.
Good landing.
Considering the wind, I'll accept that. I was actually kind of scared it was going to bounce for a second. I'd
No.
give you guys a negative flight experience.
No.
And that's just not what the Wolf pilot wants to do. He wants... I'm talking about some third party.
We would have gone right onto Yelp and really torn into you.
Oh, I do that to myself on Facebook. I assure you, when I publish my videos, and all the other pilots who are more experienced, oh my God, you're unsafe, you're going to kill us all, and all this jazz.
Oh, no.
That happens.
Airport traffic, red, white, blue Skylark back taxiing runway 34 to the hangars, airport.
Actually, this would be known as an expedited taxi.
Yeah, on the active runway.
Well, I was giving your dad a little bit of grief about that. At a non-powered airport, you really don't have an active runway.
I guess that's true.
And there's a lot of slang that pilots like to use. They talk about putting in a squawk. We put blob 1, 2, 3, 4 in the box. Or like right now, and tower says, "Hey, look out for this guy and that guy." Oh well, I got him on the fish finder.
Fish finder.
Yeah, it's that pilot lingo.
How long has he been in this hangar? This is a new one.
No, as long as I've known him.
Oh, he was in that next row back. Last time we came out here.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, and he's going to be air marshaling me.
That was a bold. Right.
All right, shutdown checklist. That's off, that's off, this is off, that's going off. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying us with us once again in Wolf Pilot Airlines. Stay tuned for the next episode. Once again, this episode is brought to you by Flying Eyes Optics. Wolf tested, pilot approved. Protect your eyeballs. Flying Eyes.